which is a blanket statement.
Yeah. And it's not happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because cops are just not out here shooting black people for no reason.
Yeah, that black person is giving that cop solid reason to shoot them.
All right, let's get to the conversation.
Say what? What? Y'all don't even understand, man. The police arrested me for no reason.
Oh, come on. The police don't do that. They're your friends. They're here to protect and serve.
Yeah, well, my friends dragged me out my crib butt naked.
Well, gosh darn it, what the heck were you doing butt naked in the baby's crib?
Black people, they're low-hanging fruit.
It's so easy to criticize the black community because we're insufferable.
It's like as soon as I go to my feed, regardless of the social media platform I'm on, it's black people wilding and chimping out.
Yeah, black women just beating the hell out of each other, ripping each other's wigs off.
Yeah, it's impossible to trash Chinese people or Asian people.
How easy it is to trash Asian people. How often you see Asian people on social media just chimping out doing crazy stuff?
Yeah, it's impossible.
The nation that's been featured twice before on Dirty Dining is less than thrilled to see Contact 13 Chief Investigator Darcy Spears. Tonight, they can yell and curse, but they can't avoid a third appearance on Dirty Dining.
Hi there. You remember us, right? That was the greeting we got at a Chinatown food experience inside this grocery should have had and should have been using. On inspection day, multiple foods, including cooked crawfish and cut cabbage, had to be thrown out because they were deep in the temperature danger zone. Inspectors also saw a food handler preparing carrots and dumping them into an open container on the floor. There was an open container of raw egg mix sitting on top of sliced carrots, and boiled eggs, cooked shrimp, cooked beef, prepared noodles, raw shrimp, egg mix, peanuts, and cookies were all stored uncovered and subject to contamination.
I may not be the smartest person in the room, but if I'm in the room with the Hodge twins, I'm for certain I won't be the dumbest person in the room. The Hodge twins said it. They said exactly what I said. They must have been watching my videos. That black people are low-hanging fruits. And I don't like how he said low-hanging fruit. Yeah, blacks. That's why I'm FBA, because that term black, it is so generic. It has lost whatever mojo it had. You know what I'm saying? They said black people are just so easy to criticize. And not only that, you can build your channel, you can get a bunch of views, and so forth. And we know the Hodge twins, they're definitely, they don't know much about politics. When I listen to these YouTubers that claim to be conservative or whatever, they don't really talk about or Democrat. They almost just talk about who votes for one party, instead of actually talking about, the different policies and how it affects us and so forth. I got videos on conservatism, Republican versus Democrats, where I just talk about, their policies, but it may differ between one candidate or the next, because that's why you have swing voters. But here, YouTube has been so simplified that nobody really cares about the swing voters. Just ignore them. And also, that clip was from Hodge Twins did a breakdown of Anton Daniels versus Corey Holcomb, and they just labeled the video a Republican versus Democrat, when Corey Holcomb does not come across as a Democrat, definitely not a liberal. I'm like, Corey Holcomb got he got all kind of videos. I'm like, he's known for kind of you know what I'm saying, being a shock, disrespectful. Corey Holcomb's known as a hater, but I wouldn't call him a liberal. He's not out here for trans rights or some shit. But that's how the Hodge twins, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, have to break things down so it's digestible for their Cracker Jack audience. You know what I'm saying? Hodge twins are known to do that. They're known to misconstrue information. You know what I'm saying? They create their own narratives. And Hodge twins, which I respect at least Anton Daniels for showing up. You know, Hodge twins are not the type of people that will ever show up, you know what I'm saying, to their ops or someone who wants to debate them. They're two of the laziest Negroes here on YouTube. Social media. That's why I call them sleep and eat. You know what I'm saying? They don't even work out anymore. They just two big dudes editing clips, you know what I'm saying, giving out bullshit, lackluster commentary. But that's all I want to say. Thanks for watching. Never stop learning.